so for my next lipstick swatch comparison video, I'm going to do my oranges. I have two that are still available, and I do have another one that has been discontinued, but I thought I would throw it in here just in case some of you guys have it and you want to see the difference between that one and a couple of the others. So I've got three of the more orangey colors. I've got Firecracker, which is from the new collection. I've got Sweet Pea, and then I have Push Pop, which is the discontinued one. So I'm going to start with Firecracker since that's the one that is being released from the new collection. But before I do that, I just am going to do some swatch comparisons of the three. So I'm going to start with Firecracker, which is sort of a more orangey red color. It's sort of in between orange and red. And then I have Sweet Pea, which isn't really so much orange. It's more of like a corally pink color, but it's pretty close to the orange family, at least I think so. And then Push Pop, which is like a sort of metallic-y, sheeny orange color. Sort of like orange soda, I guess, which is where the name comes from. So this one is Firecracker, Sweet Pea, and Push Pop. So this is Firecracker, which is in their X formula series. So it's more creamy, but it sort of dries down to a more matte finish the longer that it stays on your lips. This one doesn't stain, I've noticed. From the few times that I've worn it, when you remove it, it doesn't stain. Maybe because the pigments aren't so bright versus some of their other colors. But I think it's a really, really pretty in-between orangey and red color. I really like it, and I think it really suits my skin tone, and I'm fair with more neutral undertones. So this one is Firecracker. As far as the formula goes, I feel the ones in the X series that are more pigmented, that have a darker color, aren't as slippery as the nude ones are. I feel like the nude ones are really slippery for some reason. Maybe it's got something to do with like the oxides or the pigment, the special, or the colorant in it, but this one isn't as slippery, but it definitely is still really creamy. But it's not as so much so as the beachside one is. And the darker ones do tend to dry down to more sort of like a matte finish over time. So the next one that I have is Sweet Pea, which is in the Instant Color formula. And this one I feel like is a more pinky orange color. It's hard to describe. So here is Sweet Pea. I feel like on me this is probably my least favorite color that I've tried so far. I just don't feel like it really... See, these are the ones that are sort of more lighter orange color, don't really suit my skin tone as well. But this is Sweet Pea, and I'll do a comparison of this one versus Firecracker. So and the last one that I have is Push Pop, which is also in the Instant Color formula, which is more of sort of like a metallic-y, sheeny orange. I think this is sort of similar to Pedal to the Metal in an orange version of that. So in here is Push Pop. And again, this one is discontinued, but I did want to include it just in case you own this and you wanted to see the difference between this one and Firecracker. Obviously, they're a lot different. This one is really orange, and this one is more of like a red-orange with no shimmer in it at all. But these are the oranges that I had, so I did want to compare the ones that I had. So this one is Push Pop. And I like it better today with the peach blush that I'm wearing versus the last time that I had this on with a more pink blush. This definitely works better with peach blush than it does with pink blush. So I'll also again do a comparison of this one against Firecracker. So that was all of the lip swatches that I have in the orange color. I only have 3 that are more sort of orangey. A lot of the ones I have are more pink or red because those are the colors that I tend to lean towards. But I really like colors like this that are sort of more... I don't usually tend to go for orangey colors because they don't look as good on my skin tone. They either sort of make me look really pink or they wash me out. But I feel like colors like this that are sort of more in between orange and red definitely suit my skin tone better. And I think that this would look flattering on a lot of different people's skin tones. So definitely check out Firecracker in the sale if you are interested in picking this one up. It's a really pretty shade, and I could see myself getting a lot of really good use out of this color especially. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.